Okay, hey, my name is John Camp, John Camp Fitness. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot a video, beginners weight training with just light dumbbells. We're not going to get on the ground. All the exercises will be standing. So let me get my dumbbells. It's going to be approximately 30 minutes. We're going to go through all the muscle groups. So these are 5 pounds. And I'm going to start without the dumbbells. I just wanted to show you 2 dumbbells here. So we'll start here and we'll just march it out. We're going to get warmed up here. So we're going to get warmed up. So you can walk, you can march, arms go out. Good. Looking good. So we'll do a warm up. We'll do all the muscle groups, right? And then we will stretch out. Okay, this time we're going to reach up. So we're going to stretch side to side here, reach up. Good. That's it. Stretch. So we're reaching up side to side. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come back. We're going to stand here. We're going to reach across. Right across here. So we're stretching out, leg goes out, same arm across, right? Leg goes out, lateral, same arm across. So we're twisting here, twisting. That's it, good. We got one more each side, perfect. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do hamstring curls. So we're gonna take the foot back, so the foot comes up to the glutes. And now we're going to pull. Nice and easy here. Going side to side. Working those hamstrings. Nice and easy. Now we're going to open up here. Open up. There we go. Good. Open up. Looking good. Heart rate coming up a little bit. Now, the same thing with the hamstrings. We're going straight back with the shoulder, straight back. Yeah. Stretching out, warming up. We're going to start with upper body, then we'll do lower body. So sometimes I start with lower body and do upper body. This time we'll start with upper body. We got 2 more. Good. Okay. Take the arms out. I'm going to rotate them back. Rotate them back and rotate forward. Good. And back and forward. Nice. So we're going to roll the shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to do 2 sets. I'm going to start with 8 exercises, or 8 reps rather, and we're going to do 2 sets. So first thing we're going to do is take these up. We'll rack them up here, right? And so we'll rack them up. We're going to take them up and down. Try to go level with the ear. Keep your shoulders back. Don't come down lower than the height of your shoulders. Breathe out as you come up. Engage the abs. There you go. Okay, take it down. Nice. Good. Give about a 15-second rest here. The shoulders should burn. You don't need heavy weights, especially on the shoulders. Rack them up, position here, so the arms are squared off here. Shoulder height, just you're going to push up. Try to keep them back. Try to keep your arm level with your ear rather than going more up front. Because doing that will make it so we're working more of the shoulder. You can feel it more on the top of the shoulders. Good. Take it back. Oh boy, that feels good, doesn't it? All right, the next one we'll do. So we're going to do alternating arm. So alternating arm, we're just going to lift from the elbow and out. Lifting, breathing out, Feet are about hip width apart, looking straight ahead. Coming up shoulder height. Little pause at the bottom and lifting that weight up. You got it. Last one on each side. Perfect. Okay. A little bit of rest. About a 15-second rest here. Recharge. So we're lifting from here, from the elbow, not thrown up with the weights here, not just being thrown out to the side. So we're working up here. You're going to feel it right up in here. Okay, here we go. Right, out. Good. Remember, breathe out against resistance. As I'm coming up, I'm breathing out. Let's go. One more on each side. Perfect. Okay. Take a little bit of a break. This one will be a little bit harder. So you can work a little with the chest and some shoulders as well. We're going to take it up. We're going to rack up. So we're going to bring in the elbows in and then out. Keeping your arms up, shoulder height. Good. Breathing out as you come in. And one more. Oh yeah, take it down. That was good, wasn't it? Okay, we're going to start again. So we're going to rack them up and take them in and out. Those elbows close. That hurts. Okay, roll the shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is a thing called scaption. So I'm going to work the anterior delts. So we're going to come out to a V, a 45-degree angle, okay? We're going to take both arms up at the same time. So your weight's going to be here, right in the front of your thigh, and we're going to go up and down. Good. Okay, good. So a little bit of a rest, giving those muscles a break. Now we're going to go again. Here we go. Okay, excellent. All right, so the next thing we'll do is we're going to do some more anterior delts, but we're going to stretch them out a little bit. So you're going to put the weights in the end, and your palms will be facing in close to the body. You always, when you work out, you're going to engage your abs. That means take your belly button in slightly. Transverse abdominis does that. So working the core all the time. So we're going to take them up. Elbows are higher than the weights and down. Breathe out as you come up and down. Good. Okay, take them down. So anytime you work, the weight is inconsequential. as long as you squeeze your muscles, squeeze those muscles, the ones you feel working. You want to really squeeze them. You get nice lean muscle mass that way. Okay, straight out and up. So you're squeezing. You can also slow it down if you want. And we got one more. Okay. All right. So we're doing a lot of shoulder exercises. We got a little bit of chest when we did the ease coming in and out. So the next thing and the last thing I want to do up top is we're going to take them up and we're going to just roll them forward and back up. Roll them forward. Good. Back up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, right? Keeping the arms back. And last one. Take it down. Good. Woo! You can feel that. My shoulders are burning. Take them up. And here we go. Squeeze those shoulder blades back and forward and back. Okay, take them down. Now we're going to roll the shoulder blades back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to roll them forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay. So we really work the shoulders. I feel the burning. Now we're going to start and we're going to work back and then we'll work chest and then the arms. Okay, so with the back, what we're going to do is going to hinge forward like you're going to reach for handlebars on a bike. So from the side view, you're going here. You always stick your glutes out. You're going to hinge at the hip, right? Drop these down, and you're going to pull up around the pockets. So initially drop them down, let them just come down to a position here, and then you're going to pull. Now from the back, I am squeezing my shoulder blades together. Look at my shirt, just like that. So, really squeeze. These are really effective. Your palms are going to be facing in. Your elbows are really close to your body. So I'll do it from the lateral area, and you're going to come down to the first set, the lateral area, so you know what we're doing. And a pull, squeeze, and down. Breathe out as you come up. Last one. Okay, I'll turn around and do facing you now, but you got the idea with the hinge and the hip. Okay, so here we go. Feet are about hip width apart, right? Knees are soft. Legs are never, you never just stiffen your legs here. No stiff leg stuff. So a little bit of softness here in the knees, a little slight bend. Not put pressure on your hamstrings. So we'll come down, hinge forward, and now take them back to the sides and pull back by the pockets. Squeeze those shoulder blades together at the top. Head is aligned with the torso, so you're probably looking out about 3 feet, your eyes are. Perfect. Okay, come up. A couple of deep breaths in and out. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go into the same position. So remember, we're down here, right? And we're right down here with the weights. This time, same position. We're going to come out here. So the weights are down here. We're coming out and in. Out and in. Good. These are reverse flies. You're squeezing the shoulder blades together at the top. Last one. Good, you're great. Come up. So this one, you're just letting down naturally. So you're going to be right in line with where you have to go naturally with the weights hanging down. Okay, second set. Here we go. Take it down, hinge forward at the hip, glutes are out, and take it out. Take it up, nice. Excellent work, excellent. All right, so we came back with here, right, up here. We got more squeezing up top of the back. The next thing we're gonna do is, so we want mid, top. We're gonna do glutes and lower back. So the multifidus and the rectus spinae, and then you're gonna have your glutes working. This one, you're gonna, from the side view, you got your palms facing in, right? Feet about hip width apart, knees are soft and not stiff-legged, right? You're gonna come down here. You're not gonna round your back, just come down to where you can, and you're gonna bring it up and you're gonna push your hips forward. So down, glutes go out, and then push those hips forward as you breathe out. Okay, we're gonna do 2 sets of those. Ready? Here we go. Breathe out. Head is aligned with the torso. Like it's one unit. You got this. Come on. Excellent. All right. Take a little breather. We'll do one more set. Ready? Here we go. Last one. Good, perfect. So the next exercise is going to be what I call snow angels. You're going to face your palms away from your body. The weight's going to be into the sides. And you're just going to, feet are about hip width apart, and you're going to come up, in an arc, both arms, and down. So you're going to work out here, right under here. A lot of people, especially women, they put their sports bras on, they have stuff hanging here, they say, and this will help. This is the serratus anterior here, so under that. So that's a popular spot for, body fat to show itself. So you can develop here, and it's going to help you with upper body stability and other type of exercises. So I'm going to come up, we're going to do up and down, nice and slow. These take longer. Breathe out, engage the abs. Oh yeah. We got one more. So you're going to really feel the weight on this. Anything where there's long levers, that means your arm is out long, holding the weight on the end, you're going to feel a lot more. Okay, here we go again. What we're doing, putting them out, palms facing away from the body toward the front. And we're going to go up and out. You got it. Oh yeah. Come on, 4 more. You can do this. Last one. I know you can do it. We're almost there. Good. Okay. Woo! Yeah, that was tough. Let's just roll the shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward. Oh yeah, you got this. All right. So we worked a little bit of chest before in combination with the shoulders. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to take these weights down. So we're not getting on the floor to do push-ups. But what I want to do is wall push-ups. All right, so we're going to come over to the wall here, right? And we're going to come in. We're just going to angle a little bit and we'll do a push-up. So just against the wall. So I'm going to be facing this wall. I got more room. And I just wanted to show you on the other wall, the angle. So you're going to come up, the more you angle out, naturally the harder it is, right? So you want to be able to do these things. So there again, your feet are going to be about hip width apart. And we're going to come down and just down and up. Keep your back straight. Up. Good. Your feet are flat on the ground. Chest is going toward the wall. You get within pretty close with your nose. That means you're there. You don't want to hit your nose on the wall. Okay, so notice my back was straight. I wasn't doing one of these. So you don't want to do those. You keep your back straight. You're going to reach for the wall. It's the best way to start. Your back is straight, right? You can come out. I'm coming out a little farther this time. Elbows are pretty about shoulder width apart. Hands and elbows shoulder width apart. You're coming down and up. Good. Okay, the reason I'm keeping my feet flat on the ground too with the heels, if I was coming out here and I decided to do this, then I'm kind of off. I might be doing something rolling forward or coming back and arching my back. We don't want that. So that's those. Now I'm going to pick up the weights. We've got 2 sets of those in. All right. You could even, if you have a counter, you can use a counter to do the push-ups, anything. Not just the wall. You know, you got a bar, you can use a bar to do the push-ups. Anything that you can put your hands on. So, and make yourself comfortable in the position. If it's too hard, you come in a little bit, maybe adjust your hands slightly till you feel where you can execute one. Okay, this one, we're going to come here. So, this, we're going to do a little rotation as well. So we're coming out. I'm rotating my foot. I'm coming across the chest and up. Pressing up. Rotating the foot as I'm doing it. The torso rotates, so we're following the weight with our eyes. We're pressing up. We're pressing up. Pressing. There we go. Press. Now, the reason we're turning our foot is to get that good press. But it's a triple extension. So we're extending our ankle, right? Going with our hips, right? Extending that across. Take it across, pivot here, good. Weight is coming up here, we're pushing from up here, down. You're not just throwing it across, you're not just doing that. So we're coming up. Okay, one more each side. Up and across, okay. Whew. All right. So you got the ankle, the knee, and the hip extension. So that's why they call it a triple extension. Okay, let's do one more set, okay? So this time we'll start with this hand, which is my right hand, because I'm facing you. Actually, it's my left hand, but it's my right because I'm nearing you. Okay, ready? Up. Instructors have to know when they're facing, what side is what, so you guys work with the same side. Now if I was facing the wall, I have to switch back to where my right hand was my right hand and my left hand was my left hand. But let's just do one more each side. Okay, good. All right, so we worked the shoulders, we worked the back, we worked the chest, and some serratus anterior, which is a combination. Now, we are gonna work arms, all right? So we're gonna work arms. So, we're gonna work a combination with the arms. So, this works best because we're working opposing muscle groups. We're gonna start in here with our elbows close in. You're coming down 7/8 of the way. There's two things that happen down here. The biceps don't engage. And you're stretching out that tendon. You develop tendonitis, which you don't want. So what you do is you bring the weight up a little bit. So it's about 7/8 of the way down. Just as a slight bend. This is where, right down here is where the biceps start to work. Okay, ready? Feet are about hip width apart, look straight ahead, engage the abs, pull in. See, elbows in front of your body. Okay, remember I said we're going to work a combo? Well, we are. So you're going to hinge forward at the hip. Your elbows are in from the side. It looks like this. So we're going to take the palms down. We want palms up this way, palms down that way. Take it back. Elbows stay right into the side. You bend forward a little bit. Hinged at the hip. They don't move forward or back or away from the side. You're squeezing your upper arm. You're making believe somebody's pushing them forward as you're pushing them back. Let's just do one more. So you don't just want to let them drop. Somebody's trying to force them forward. You're trying to push back. All right, so that makes you squeeze the top of the arm. We're coming back to biceps. Okay, this one, we're going to come right to the sides instead of the front, sides, and we'll go out like a V, right? So that's this way, we're going to work another part of the biceps. So in here, we work the outside of the biceps. Out here, we work the inside of the biceps. Here we go. Ready? Perfect. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to work underhand, right? So, from the side, it's the same thing, but we're going to go back here and go underhand, okay? So your palms are facing up. Here we go. So the wrist is supine, right? This is prone and this neutral. So you don't have to memorize that. But okay, the next thing we're going to do with the arms is we're going to go and we're going to do a hammer curl. So we're working neutral, the center part of the biceps. Here we go. Ready? Take it up. Squeeze. Come on. Breathe out. Okay, good. Nice. Guess what we're doing? Same thing going back, right? Hinge forward at the hip, go back. Somebody's pushing them forward, you're pushing back on them, you're squeezing the top of your arm, the back of your arm. Come on, breathe out. Okay, good. All right, let's take a drink of water. All right. So, we're going to transition to the legs here. Oh, this is good. All right. So on the legs, you can work with a chair or not. So I think I'll go get a chair quickly. Okay, good. All right, so you can hang onto a wall or a counter as well on some of these exercises. So we're going to use this chair for lateral exercises and a few other things. All right, but if you're insecure, just touch the chair like this when we do these. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some squats. Okay, now squats, you can either hang on the chair or you can come up to the front of the chair or don't use it. All right, so we're going to do squats here. We're going to do one set in the front of the chair. We're going to only go down to not quite touching the chair, but we have it here as a support. So you're going to make believe you're sitting back on a chair and then you're coming up. So you're going to hinge your hips forward. Glutes go out, forward from the side. I'm going back, I'm reaching back, and I'm coming up. I'm pressing up from the midline of my middle of the sole to the back of the heel. Come on. One more. Okay, shake them out. All right. So we're going to do 2 sets here. Right? You may or may not need the chair. You can come forward if you don't need the chair. All right. You're going to go down until you feel comfortable. You're still balanced. You have good form. You don't want to go down too far. Some people might be able to go down here. Some people a little further. But you don't want to get down past seated position. The key to doing these squats here is to make sure you're not doing this where your knees are forward of your toes. Knees and back of toes. Stick those glutes out. Ready? Here we go. Come on. One more. Good, and shake them out. So working the quadriceps and the glutes on that. All right. These are a little different here. I'm going to just take this aside. It's a little advanced. It's called a sumo squat. All right. So with that, we're going to take our feet and point our toes out. And we're going to take kind of a stance about shoulder width apart, or a little bit. So it's going to be a little wider of a stance. And what we're going to do is we're going to come down and squeeze. So now you're going to work your glutes and your inner thighs, right? Ductor magnus, maybe a little pectineus is up higher in your groin area. And one more. Okay, so these are called sumos when you're out like this, like a sumo guy, all right? Okay, here we go. Second set of sumos. Ready? Here we go. Down. Notice the knees are aligned with the foot. We got 2 more. Last one. Oh boy, shake it out. All right. All right. Second one. We're going to work the hips, adductors here, abductors, and then coming in nice and slow, a little adduction. So, if you need the chair, we would need to hang on something, that's fine. So we could do that. I'll pull the chair over here. All right, let's go up. So we're going to feet about hip width, walking width apart rather. And we're going to go out and in, nice and slow. Only once you start moving like that, you don't want to do that. They'll only go out that far. And 8, good. So try to, as soon as you start moving like that, to compensate, you're going out too far. So if you can go out this far, fine. Some people are really flexible, they can go out way out. You'll feel a stretch here to denote what your maximum range is on that one. Okay, we're going to do another set on this side. Ready? Here we go. 1. Okay, good. All right, let's go over to the other side. We're working good. Getting these legs in. Okay, here we go. Ready? Out. One more. Yeah, and let it rest. Good. You're gonna feel those. You're gonna feel it tomorrow. Okay, we'll do some stretching too at the end. Okay, one more set. Here we go. Out and in. See, I lose balance a couple of times. I went one fast, but that's easy to do. So correct yourself the way I did. Okay, good. Next thing, we're going to work our calves. Work down here. So you can steady yourself on the chair. We're going to go, feet are pretty close in together. We're going to go up on the balls of our feet and down. Breathe out. Last one, and shake them out, good. Whew, tough stuff, right? All right, this time what we're gonna do, keep our heels in, we're gonna sply our toes out a little bit here, a little ballet stuff, right? We're gonna go up and down. We got one more. You can feel these. Good. So you're coming up, all toes are even. Make sure your ankles your foot doesn't go in or out, evert or invert. So you want to keep the foot straight. The next one, we're going to do a little pigeon toe. So your heels are out, your toes are a little in. We're going to go up. Got 2 more, 1 more. Good, perfect, and let it go. Whew. All right. So, hamstrings. So we're gonna do on one leg, and then one on the other, just like that, alternating ones. And make sure your knees are pretty level there, level in. They're not they're not moving, in other words, they're steady, the knees are steady, they're the fulcrum. Okay, I'm going to start with the right leg, squeeze and down. Left leg, squeeze and down. One more each side. That's it. You can feel them right there in your hamstrings. Okay. All right, one more set. Ready? Right leg, begin. One more each side. Okay, good. Perfect. All right. Two things here, two more leg exercises. These, if you need to balance, that's fine. These you'd have to come out more, maybe. Well, you could. I don't want you really reaching because you'd be leaning forward. So come out to the side. Okay, so whatever hand or whatever side is comfortable you can do. All right, just to steady yourself. Okay, same thing, feet about walking width apart, hip width apart. I'm gonna bring them up. So drive this up. Working a little on the lower ab. Good, rest. All right, looking good. One more set of those, one more set. Ready? Take it up. One more each side. Perfect, okay. The next ones are gonna be like this. You're only coming back here so you can stand up straight. So it's like if you were walking, like you're gonna walk, that's what it is. You're coming back that far. Okay, ready? Here we go. Keeping that leg straight, squeezing your butt, your glutes. You got it. Okay, it's almost like you're maybe cross-country skiing or something, pushing back. But you're only coming back to under the hips. All right, it's a half a ski. All right, ready? Here we go. One more each side, and we're done. Good. Ah, yeah. Okay, so we worked those legs. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm just going to move this out of the way for now. All right, let's work some abdominals. All right. We're going to come up here. I'm going to cross over. and crunch. So we're crunching down. And we're resting, good. All right, so we're working some, across the abs, we're working some obliques, we're working some rectus abdominis as well. All right, here we go, one more set here. Squeeze down. Four more on each side. That's why we did those hip flexors. So it's really driving in here. So you're driving in. All right. Okay. The next thing, we're going to take our weights. One more exercise here. All right. You can take 2 weights or 1 if it's heavy enough. Okay. We're just going to let our arm, right arm hanging down. Left arm on the hips. We're going to go down and up, down, right up to straight, down. Keep this is dead weight. You're not shrugging your shoulder. Good. Okay, let's take it to the other side. Here we go, dead weight, just hanging down. Ready? Hips stay right under, straight. Okay, so your hips are level, they're straight, they're not bending side to side, you're not moving away from your torso. So you have a nice alignment from toe to head. Okay, one more set on each side. Ready? Down. Switch it over. Last set of 8 and we are done, except for the stretching. Last rep. All right, we're done. Good. All right, excellent. Okay, so let's take some water on. It's probably a little bit longer than 30 minutes, but might have gone 45, but that's fine. We got it all in. All right. Okay. You're going to either do this with or without the chair. All right? So, without the chair. Feet are hip width apart. You're going to put 1 foot forward, 1 back. All right? Both feet are flat on the ground, toes pointing forward. You're going to press the hips forward, standing nice and straight. You'll feel a stretch in the back leg. And then we're going to switch it up. Same thing. Now, if you wanted to use a chair, you could. And come back. Good. All right. Quadriceps stretch. You probably want to hang on to something, a chair or a wall or a counter. Take this up. You're stretching your quads. And now I'm going to go on the other side. Stretch my other quad. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. I did some classes today, so I need the stretching. Okay, good. All right, we're going to stretch we're going to go about half a step out. I'm going to put our foot, heel on the ground, toes up, right, straight leg. You come down, so you're going to stretch that straight leg, come down, stretch those hamstrings. Ooh. Get a little calf stretch as well, but mostly hamstrings. Come up. Now let's do the other side, half a step. Heel on the ground, toes up, stretch forward. Good. Okay, next thing, we'll go a little bit of wide, coming over here. So you got one foot, both feet are straight. You're just coming over. You need to hang on to something that's fine. Stretching inner thigh, and then we'll go over the other side. You could go on the other side of the chair if you needed to, or a counter. And stretch it out. Okay, now standing up. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Do upper body stretch here. Feet are about hip width apart. You're gonna roll the shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come over here and clasp the hands. Just hold on to the hands here, your fingers, and just push them away from the body. Round out your shoulders. You're gonna hold it and you're gonna release. Good. Hands on hips, look over the right shoulder and hold. Now you're gonna roll your chin down on your chest, look over the left shoulder and hold. And you're gonna bring it back to center. You take that right arm across the chest, shoulders down, stretching out the front of the shoulder, anterior delts. Now I'm gonna bring it up and over. You feel a nice tricep stretch as well. Upper mid back, rhomboids. Whew, let it go. Other side. Good. Bring it back up. Nice. Take it down. Now you're going to take your hands. It's going to look like this. And you're going to push them back. Push your shoulders back away from your body. And now you're going to release. Good. Okay. A couple more things here. You're going to roll forward. Right? Now you're going to come up one vertebra at a time. My hands are, and then you're going to open up your palms and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Hinge forward at the hip, roll down, round out a little bit, and come up. Okay, if you can do this, you might need a chair or a counter to hold on to. You can cross over and stretch. And now we cross over and we stretch. And now we're going to take a nice wide stance. Ready? Take a nice deep breath in, reach up, and let's exhale out. And one more time, nice deep breath in, reach up, and exhale out. You are done. Good job. 16, 24 ounces of water immediately after exercises. Have a great day, and I'll make another video, a little bit more advanced. We'll do combinations of what we just did, but only different combos. Okay, have a good one. Bye.